a new start time, a new air time for a Monday Night Raw coming up. We got all the details. We got all the explosive details. Remember, you get your all blockbuster updates. This is your one-stop source for hourly, around-the-clock. I won't stop for you viewers, fans, and subscribers. Remember, it's so crucial, important to become a channel member today. Donate below with a super thanks donation. And guys, listen, literally, the most important thing you can do, I've said it already, and I'll say it again, becoming a channel member helps out the show immensely. Just use your credit card below in the comment section, super thanks donation, or donate to my GoFundMe in my future. But ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste any of your valuable time because according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and newsletters, major changes coming to WWE Monday Night Raw on Netflix because now, according to those that know, WWE, and this isn't like, you know what, wait a minute, this isn't even a rumor, this isn't even gossip, hell, this isn't even speculation, no. Because according to WWE themselves, so you can't say, oh, I'm fake, I'm clickbaiting, I don't know what I'm saying, I don't know what I'm doing, WWE has officially adjusted the start time for a Monday Night Raw. Not right now, but in the future. The show will be scheduled to begin at 6:30, suggesting that WWE is preparing for a double television taping to accommodate its upcoming global travel schedule. The timing change points to a likely 7 p.m. start for the Raw broadcast itself, 1 hour earlier than usual. WWE's early schedule is stacked. The company has shows set for SmackDown October 3rd, followed by Raw in Dallas. Immediately after, the roster flies to Perth, Australia for 3 consecutive shows. SmackDown on October 10th, the Crown Jewel Premium Live event October 11th, and Monday Night Raw on October 13th. The decision to tape Raw would lighten the load of WWE's talent and production team as they head into the demanding stretch. Aside from the Ticketmaster update, WWE has yet to make a formal announcement about the change in broadcasting. What do you think about WWE possibly running a double Raw taping to prep for their October tour? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on all of that. And would you want to be in favor of seeing Raw air 1 hour earlier at 7 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock? It all boils down to what you want to see, read, and hear. And do you want to see these changes happen to the Red Brand on Raw on Netflix? Or do you ultimately want to see Monday Night Raw return to the USA Network or be simulcast on both Netflix and the USA Network? This would definitely be one whole hell of a strategy. Now, the people that I would say would be for Raw, because remember, your view is the only view that matters on this very website. The only people that I could see Raw working out for being an hour early, airing at 7 instead of 8 o'clock is for the people that have to get up early for work the next day, the people that, make work in schools or hospitals. People that may work in construction, you have to get up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes even earlier than that. But do you want to see the change, the dynamics of Monday Night Raw? I want you to sound off in the comment section below. But viewers, fans, and subscribers, got breaking news. It would appear as if Naomi could be pregnant or be dealing with some family business or a major injury. Those are the 3 things, or contract disruptions. Those are the 3 to 4 things that Naomi could be announcing tonight on Raw. I'm thinking it's pregnancy, but I've been wrong before. I may be wrong again. Or again, it could be injury. It could be family conflict. It could be something to do with contract disruptions. There's all different things. There's all kinds of different variables that could go into this one. But ladies and gentlemen, as we do, we dig deeper and we go further. Because the official WWE Raw preview for tonight, rumors and speculation that Roman Reigns could show up on the show. Also, former MMA fighter Anthony Taylor lands a WWE tryout. Do you want to see Anthony Taylor on the main roster of WWE? Beast Mortos trolls again with TV court joke after Taurus lawsuit backlash. Mercedes Moné drops an F-bomb on haters amid ongoing criticism online. What is your criticism? What is your hate of one Mercedes Moné? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. John Cena's heel turn left WWE Unreal crew blindsided. Were you blindsided by the heel turn of John Cena earlier this year? But we all know John Cena is once again a babyface in WWE. The Triple Mania breaks every record. Insight with 4.3 million views and WWE power behind it. Again, AAA Triple Mania breaks every record with a 4.3 million views. Wow. That is absolutely major, and that is blockbuster. That is viral. Breaking news on the best in the world, CM Punk. Again, this all according to the dirt sheets, the websites, the newsletters, and the emails from the insiders. WWE Unreal director says that CM Punk is nothing like his negative online image that people think. Tori Wilson shuts down wild WWE storyline that she never knew about until years later. Dominic Mysterio match has been set for Worlds Collide after Triple Mania Chaos. That is the reigning WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio, or Dirty Dom to you. Tori Wilson owns up to backstage tension from WWE stars over her early booking. Also, Michelle McCool shuts down accusations that she is riding the coattails of The Undertaker. WWE sparks speculation with new Thunderdome trademark following. Oh my God, do you want to see the WWE return to the Thunderdome? No audience, no fans, no boos, no cheers, no reaction, no nothing. Should we see the WWE return to the Thunderdome all alone? Also, we are receiving word right now that Matthew has broke silence on being replaced by Michelle McCool on The Undertaker's podcast. Also, the possible AEW Forbidden Door 2025 main event has been revealed, possibly, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters. Charlotte Flair deletes a tweet after getting fooled by Justin Bieber impersonator in Vegas. So, wow, it seems like Charlotte Flair was fooled by an impersonator that looked and acted just like Justin Bieber. Beefcake, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, accuses Shawn Michaels and Vince McMahon of backstabbing Marty Jannetty. JBL goes off on fans trashing Triple H's vacation photos where it appeared that Triple H and Stephanie may have been a little bit out of shape. People are just ridiculous. People are out of line. Ace Austin breaks silence after AEW debut loss. MVP warns indie wrestlers to stop doing dangerous moves for $25 and 75 people. Brooke Hogan allegedly was told by police and hospital staff something bad going on regarding the death of the late great Hulk Hogan, the immortal Hulk Hogan. Again, something bad going on, and I guess there is some question, there is some confliction about just why and how and what happened to Hulk Hogan. What do you think really happened to Hulk Hogan? The rumored John Cena versus Brock Lesnar match on ESPN could be the biggest deal in wrestling history. Yes, you heard that right. The biggest deal in wrestling history. But now we go to the huge speculation in the online rumors going on right now. Ladies and gentlemen, current AEW wrestling star Jon Moxley, better known to WWE fans as Dean Ambrose, was reportedly rumored and spotted in a WWE ring and seen just hours before tonight's show, Raw on Netflix from Philadelphia. The huge question, why? And what is Dean Ambrose doing here in a Raw ring by himself with no fans in attendance? Again, as you show up early to the venue, the arena, there are no fans. Dean Ambrose standing in a Raw ring, empty arena. Why? What is going on? Is this real? Is this credible? Is this legitimate or illegitimate? Now, rumors are flying that Dean Ambrose could return to WWE this year or next year under one shocking condition: a WWE Hall of Fame induction for the Shield alongside Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, or by himself as Dean Ambrose. A WWE Hall of Fame induction would get Dean Ambrose back into the WWE. Even though Dean Ambrose is still under AEW contract, that doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot these days. With WWE and AEW, and well, not right now, but WWE and TNA swapping talent, WWE having this relationship with AAA, AEW having their relationship with NJPW, ROH, there's all these different conglomerates, there's all these different tag teams, there's all these different companies coming together, swapping talent. So to say that Dean Ambrose, he can't return, he won't return, it'll never happen, he's locked under contract, none of that seems to really matter in 2025. But in this video, we do cover Dean Ambrose's return rumors. Dean Ambrose, was he really spotted on the Raw stage or in a Raw ring before tonight's Netflix show? Should the Shield be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame 2030, 2031, maybe before that? AEW versus WWE contract drama and crossover possibilities. What is going to be the appeal of all of that? Do you think that Dean Ambrose will return to WWE? Drop your predictions in the comments. Also, we are receiving word at this hour and at this time. Again, viewers, you do not want to miss a minute, a moment of what we're going to bring to you, what we're going to produce to you here. One of the most fascinating parts of this story is the rumor that Ambrose could not only return to WWE under one condition, and that's a Hall of Fame induction with the Shield. That's right, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns being immortalized together side by side as one of the greatest factions in the wrestling history. Imagine that moment. The music hits, the Shield theme blasts, and all three men walk out together one last time. That's the kind of goosebumps moments that WWE fans live for. However, with rumors of Roman Reigns returning to Raw tonight to get some revenge, to get a little bit of a preview of what Clash in the Castle is going to look like, Clash in Paris is going to look like. Could Dean Ambrose return to help Roman Reigns tonight on Raw? Now, here's where it gets even wilder. Dean Ambrose is still under AEW contract. But if the past year has taught us anything, it's that contracts don't mean what they used to. Wrestling companies are blurring the lines. Talent is crossing over, and we have seen forbidden doors open left and right. Again, I've pointed to it. If you don't know, you should know. Could Tony Khan and WWE actually be working together? Could this be part of a talent swap we never thought we would see in a million years? Now, let's start with the facts, the rumor, the speculation, the hearsay. Multiple sources and photos confirm that Dean Ambrose or Jon Moxley, depending on what company you follow, could have been seen on Raw in ring in an empty arena earlier today. No fans, no lights, just Ambrose standing in that WWE ring. Now, when you hear that, the question starts flying. Was it just a visit? Was it a closed-door meeting with WWE officials? Or is it something much, much bigger in the works between Dean Ambrose and the WWE? And let's not forget the elephant in the room. WWE Monday Night Raw is now airing on Netflix. That's a massive platform. That means new eyes, new audience, and a whole new level of competition. What better way to make a splash than to make one of the most shocking returns in wrestling history happen right here, right now, at the very start, and very much fully into this Netflix era. So what does this all mean? If Dean Ambrose is indeed back, even for one night, or is he just there meeting friends in Philadelphia? It sets the stage for endless possibilities. Make no mistake about that at the end of the day. A Shield reunion, a Hall of Fame induction, or even a storyline that shakes up the very foundation of both WWE and AEW. And remember, this isn't just about nostalgia. Ambrose walking into a WWE ring while contracted to AEW could be the start of a new era in professional wrestling, where the walls between companies are finally broken down. Now here, quite frankly, is where I turn it over to you. Do you think that Dean Ambrose is truly returning to WWE? Or is this just a deal? Is this just a one-off? Is this just a one-night thing? Or is there nothing to it? Maybe he's just there to meet friends. And don't forget, smash the like button if you love wrestling news. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss one moment of Sean's View Entertainment. Because if Ambrose really is back in WWE, this is only the beginning of what is truly going to be amazing. And it's going to be a spectacle. And it is going to be something that you're going to remember for a very, very long time. I can promise you that. Would this be a very calculated risk by Dean Ambrose? Is the fix in? Are you looking forward to Raw tonight? Plenty more to come. Subscribe. We are your hourly source for the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most in-depth. If it weren't for you, there would be no Sean's freaking View. Later.